Hi, I'm Lenny Torla from BSE Streetas 1, and for today, I am going to discuss my part for our group report African Literature, and my part is only about the author of the poem Africa. So let's start with the biography of the author. His name is David Mandisi Diop, a French African poet born on July 9, 1927 in Bordeaux, France. He died on August 29, 1960 at the age of 33 in an airplane crash in Dakar, Senegal. Let's find out more about David Diop. David Diop is one of the most talented younger French West African poets of the 1950s. But because of his tragic death in an airplane crash his promising career was cut into short. Despite of that, his literary works remained alive in the minds of people. Diop started writing poems while he was still in school, and his poems started appearing in presents African since he was just 15. He lived his life transitioning constantly between France and West Africa from childhood onwards. While in Paris, he became a prominent figure in negritude literature. His work is seen as a condemnation of colonialism and detest towards colonial rule. Like many negritude authors of the time, Diop hoped for an independent Africa. Within the movement, he was recognized as the voice of the people without voice. So si David Diop talaga, para rin siyang si Rizal ng bayani na ang ating bansa. Yung tapang niya is idinaan niya lang through writings. Lahat ng hinanaan niya, sinulat niya. Noong mga panahon yun, maraming writer din at maraming nagsulat din. Pero siya talaga yung pinakamatapang na tumuligsa sa colonialism roles na meron noon. Let us proceed to the works of David Diop. Ilang lang yung ilagay ko dito, although madami din naman siyang mga writings, pero yung mga sumikat lang ang aking kinuha. So first, I have here the Hammer Blows or the Whole Dipilon in 1956. This is his surviving collection and angry poems of protest against European cultural values, enumerating the sufferings of his people first under the slave trade and then under the domination of colonial rule, and calling for revolution to lead to a glorious future for Africa. So dito niya, nilabas niya yung galit, yung pagpuprotesta niya, na against talaga siya sa ginagawang colonialism ng European sa kanilang bansa. Dito kasi, nangyayari yung mga tinatawag na slave trade, kung saan meron silang mga goods na ipinagpapalit sa mga alipin, sa mga tao doon. Kapalit nito ay maging alipin sa ayaw at gusto ng mga tao. Sa pamamagitan ng pamimersa ng mga tauhan ng nasa taas, ay walang nagagawa yung mga tao kundi ang sumunod, kasi pag hindi ka sumunod, papatayin ka. So persahan talaga yung ginagawa nila sa mga tao para maging alipin nila. So yun. He was the most extreme of the negritude writers who were reacting against the assumption underlying the French policy of assimilation that Africa was a deprived land possessing neither culture nor history. He rejected the idea that any good could have come to Africa through the colonial experience, and in his belief that political freedom must precede a cultural and economic revival. Last work of David Diop na kinuha ko is the Africa, My Africa. This is a poem that Diop emphasizes the problems of Africa that were brought about by colonialism, and shares a message to Africans to bring about change and freedom through his poem, Africa, My Africa. He infuses Africa with human qualities and talks directly into them. He reinforces her humanity with the images of beautiful black blood, the blood of your sweat, the sweat of your work, your back that is unbent. So dito niya inihayag, ipinaintindi, pinagtibay sa mga kababayan niya na dapat magbago yung kanilang pananaw, magbago na ang kanilang sitwasyon ng bansa nila, na maging malaya, na hindi na nila kailangan magbanat ng buto, hindi na kailangan nila na pilitin yung kanilang mga sarili, gumawa ng mga bagay na hindi nila kaya, pero kinakaya. Ang pagiging malaya is the best na solution sa mga problema nilang kinakaharap, na kahit maiitim sila ay maganda, na yung pinaghihirapan nila ay may makukuha sila, may benefits silang makukuha sa pinaghihirapan nila. Kasi through colonialism, naghihirap sila pero wala silang benefits in back na nakukuha. Puro mga dayuhan lang ang nakikinabang sa mga pinaghihirapan nila. So yun lamang po for my part, and I want to end my report that David Diop is one of a hero. Maihahalin tulad ko din si David Diop as a hero na katulad ni Rizal, kasi naging matapang siya. Hindi lang siya naging silent sa mga nararamdaman niya, hindi siya naging silent sa mga bagay na nakikita niya. Inilabas niya, pinaglaban niya kung ano yung karapatan ng bansa nila. Yun lamang po. Thank you.